morning, Power Fam. It is Thursday, the 2nd of November, and I'm not meeting my sister today. She's been called to go up to the hospital, so fingers and legs and arms crossed and everything that she gets some better news than she's been getting lately. So, yes, not got anything on today. I was going to meet her, obviously. Now I'm not. So, what I decided to do, as this channel is obviously about #PowerFam and powering through chronic illness one day at a time, well, as I said yesterday, TMI, I am on my period. This next bit, all the boys might want to go and get themselves a drink, go and tinker in the man drawer or in the shed or something like that, because it's about to get girly. What I thought I'd do is I thought I'd give some hacks, basically, for being on your period. I mean, these would be universal for all women who menstruate, really, but you know, I've just written down ones that kind of are specific to if you've got POTS or any sort of chronic illness or anything like that. So I wrote down a list. If I keep looking down here, it's because there's loads of information. So we're going to get going. Period hack number 1 is hot water bottles. These really, really help for your cramps. Put them on your lower abdomen and they really ease them for you. I also use them for my lower back because I actually looked it up. It's relaxin that is released during your period, and that is what makes your limbs a bit more movable than usual. So if you have Ehlers-Danlos or joint hypermobility or probably arthritis or anything like that, that's going to give you a lot more movement and give you a lot more pains. So that links on to number 2, which is cushions or pillows or whatever you want to say. I've got one behind me right now. I just keep it at the base of my spine. Again, that's where I seem to have most of my movement when I'm on my period. You can get those V pillows. I use them on my bed. Just surround yourself with pillows in a big comfy pillow fort to make yourself feel better. Third one is avoid aspirin and ibuprofen because they can cause you to bleed more, and if you have a heavy flow, that's not great. And when you've got POTS, a lot of us have got low blood volume and low blood pressure, so the fact that we are losing blood, you know, exacerbates that, so you don't want to be taking things like that. This links on to the next one, which is increase your fluid intake, because again, as a POTSy, well, and as just an everyday normal woman, you are losing blood. So use the fluid to replenish your volume, your blood volume, and keep your blood pressure up. So as a POTSy, I have to have, whoa, spinning my chair around too much. As a POTSy, I have to have 3 litres of water a day to keep my blood volume and blood pressure up. So try and stick to around the 2 to 3 litres whilst you're on your period. Okay, this next tip is just amazing. Moon cups. They are the most amazing invention ever. I used to have massive problems with tampons and pads giving me really, really sore skin. It was like I was allergic to them, and they just don't feel nice. You get a horrible feeling of heaviness. They're just gross. Don't like them. You know, and you've got leakage at night and blah, just all of that. It's horrible. Moon cups, they're just brilliant. You put them in, you forget about them for 8 hours, and then you take them out, give them a wash, and you can use them again straight away. You can't even feel them in. And I used to get days on my period where I literally want to crawl on the floor because the feeling of heaviness down there, that kind of pulling feeling, which got a lot worse after I had kids, was horrible. I couldn't stand up for more than a minute or so without having to crouch down on the floor during my period, and that has reduced that feeling by about 80%. I still get like 1 or 2 days during my period where it does hurt and the heaviness is real, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I don't get leakage, nothing like that. They're amazing. Get a Moon cup. Then the next one would be food. The last one is food. Eat good food. I've got a list of things that I have found. Calcium can really help reduce cramps and bloating, so things like milk, yogurt, cheese. If you can't have dairy like me, I can have a little bit of cheese, a little bit of milk, but too much and I'll go into a flare. So things like almonds, leafy greens and broccoli will also give you your calcium. Fibre, this will help fight the bloat, keep your digestive system moving, and relieve the discomfort in your stomach. So again, you want almonds, apples, chia seeds, sweet potatoes, blackberries, things like that. So the next one is omega-3. This also helps with your cramps. So things like eggs, flaxseed, what else? Seafood, nuts and seeds and things like that will give you omega-3. Vitamin D from the sunshine, if you can just go have a little quick walk in the sunshine. Otherwise you can get it from fish oils and egg yolks, things like that. The obvious one, iron, to help with the blood loss. Things like beans, dark chocolate, nuts, tofu, leafy greens again, seeds, things like that. And then the last one being magnesium. This really helps with your PMS symptoms, your headaches and your cramps. So again, dark chocolate, things like avocado, bananas, leafy greens again, seeds and yogurt. So that is my list of period hacks for women in general and women with any sort of chronic illness. So I hope that helped. Men folk, you can come back from your man draw now. We are done with all the girly chat and we will resume normal service. See you in a bit when I pick the kids up, guys.
As it's Thursday. It's Thursday, guys. And today is hashtag birthday thoughts. My thought of today is amazing. Hey guys, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Today is hashtag Thursday thoughts. And my thought of today is great. It's just great. Just great.
That is just great.
Just great.
That's great.
Great.
It's
great.
good. It's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
We like Jim Carrey, don't we?
It's good. Guys, a bigger feed. We're going to get a bigger feeder for the chickens. Because they are eating it in an hour before we even put it in. Yeah, before we get all the stuff, we're going to take a look at the animals. Let's see the animals. Okay, guys, look at this.
What are you doing?
Guys, look at this one. This one. What's this one?
It's just a fish tank.
It looks cool.
Doesn't it? Emily, what are we in Pets at Home for today?
To get chickens, bigger feeders. I really
Why?
wish we had a... Oh yeah, because they're eating it in an hour after we place it.
Because they're fat. So let's go down the chicken aisle then.
Charlie, one sec.
Here we go, here's the chicken bit.
There. What is this boy?
Chicken bit.
It's my screen.
Right, we're going to need a bigger one of these, bigger one of these, I think.
Well, I'm sure Magic will love this. Look, Magic will love this.
Hey guys, we're back from the shop. I'm just under the stairs. I'm just getting my coat so I can go and put the chickens away because they've all gone to bed now. So I need to go and shut their door. Let's go. Selfie light on the other way. I don't know how this is going to work. Don't you see anything? Can this get any brighter? Yes. One more bright. Right. Be careful because that is what I fell over and cut my leg on. So let's go. They're up on the side, look. They're on the side. Let's get this door shut. There we go. It's actually working quite well, isn't it? This way anyway, staying up close. Okay, off we go. Back to the house. Trying not to fall over anything.
Hey guys, good night. Today's been awesome, so I'm just here to say good night. Come on, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's coming in a sec. Go. Hey, we're in my room. Okay, to Charlie's room. Charlie, Charlie's your camera. You gotta use the camera. Turn it off. Yeah, I'm in my room now. Yeah, I'm in my room now. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. Okay, Charlie, go 3, 2, 1, pow, and then. Come on. 3, 2, 1, pow. Pow. What do you mean is pow? Charlie, you did that in the video. Charlie, you did that in the video. Whoops, guys. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Charlie forgot to end the video. Guys, Charlie, that was silly there. Blooper. Guys.